So Mob Psycho just decided that they are going to fuck everybody like, you're done, bro. What a wonderful ride it has been. We are here with Mob Psycho 100 episode 8 of season 2, and it has been nothing short of emotional roller coaster. After what we saw in a previous episode of Rainen being emotionally broken down and picking himself up by the help of Mob, now we are seeing how Mob goes through life as an individual and how much just he has grown in the short span of the interval we had during these episodes, the previous episodes. And it was very great of an episode to see. Although it was slow paced at first, it really picked things up and eventually it turned out into one of the greatest cliffhangers. But that aside, we just got to know that Subomi is also the girl which played hide and seek with you when you were just a child and left you in the middle of the game and went home. So she's just that kind of a swag. Now, this scene only particular begins in the opening and it just sets the mood onward for what is going to come in the next part of the episode. This episode is one heck of a ride, and that being this particular scene portrays a deep symbolic meaning. It just tries to show how Mob enjoys with his family, but also portrays that how when his emotions are out of control can bring into life potential threat for not only him but the people he loves and all those around him. This is just going to be just going to make so much more in the later part. Now, out of all the aspects of this episode, the one that I liked the most was how it became the complete polar opposite of what episode 7 is. Episode 7 was about Rain and this is about Mob. And it was nice to see that yes, Rainen, his sensei, has learned something at least from his previous experiences and now understands Mob better than he ever did. It was nice to see Mob showing fortitude for what he believes in and not using his psychic power. Even Dimple, his Pokemon, is such a great face to behold. And this is like any other anime where just villains pops out of nowhere and you always have the weaker character welcoming the villain into what is known as break that house down, break the wall down, and of course Mom has to come, the family has to become vulnerable because of course if this motherfucker comes to your home, just get the fuck out. Just get out of there, don't come back. Just don't come back. Now, in this scenario, you would expect some hero to come out saying that you can do it. Maybe Shigeo will make an epic entrance. You start thinking about it, but then you realize that this is not One Punch Man. This is Mob Psycho 100, and you just can't do it because one has planned something greater than that for you. And all you gotta do is just hold on. Okay, no, Death Note is not the clip. Death Note, but yes, Death Note is in perfect anime, you should just go and watch it. But before that, we should come back to Mob Psycho 100. Yes. 3人は連れ去られた可能性もあるんじゃ。何か手がかりを探さなくちゃ。目を閉じろ。それを見るな、しげお。And I guess that is, after all, what we all as humans strive for. Love, acceptance, compatibility. We all have seen our times of pain. We have all been through many versions of ourselves to become what we are today. Mob has gone through the same. He has changed the people around him, and the people around him have changed him. The same way these anime characters live through us, and we live through these anime characters. Mob Psycho on the specific touches the different parts of human society so very well, and I just hope we can see how Rainen interacts with the mob in that rabbit hole that he has fallen into in the coming episodes. But it has just been such a great journey. And then again to see Renan fighting the the old villain Foundation once again, to fight all of them, maybe do something crazy, maybe show that he actually possesses magical powers. Well, we wouldn't know that, but the one thing I know is that every episode, we have seen Mob grow as a person from season 1 to season 2. He's become a better version of himself, and I would bet my ass we have to